Last week, we shared how we make an income to afford living on a boat. This week, we run into some generator trouble while on anchor. Don't forget to subscribe and share with your friends.
So turn on the water maker. First, open up your floor and turn on your engine room lights. And then you turn on your water maker right there. Get your 3/4 inch wrench, which goes up there, and come down here.
Don't forget to close this.
And you take this and you turn it to the right. And that starts going up, okay? See how that's it? And this is nothing? Turn that. So this goes up to 800.
Okay.
This is salt water. So Brian, this is fresh water. See, now we're making fresh water.
Okay.
And then that should say about 2. This should say about 20.
Okay.
800. That's it.
So here's the story of the Wandering Knapps. We're a family of 5 from Texas. Chris and Jolene met in 2nd grade and started dating our freshman year of high school. We got married and moved to Texas. We had 3 boys, Carter, Chase, and Caleb. We loved to travel and fell in love with the water. We decided to sell everything and buy a boat and travel the Caribbean. After selling everything, we traveled coast to coast boat shopping. We finally found our new home in the Florida Keys. We spent 6 weeks in a boatyard, moved aboard, spent another 8 months in a marina, and finally moved off-grid and on anchor. Join us on our adventure.
We're making gumbo or jambalaya? I think it's jambalaya. So, interestingly enough, the secret to this is a cup of flour you put on a pan, put it in the oven at 425 degrees, and you toast it until it becomes like cinnamon. And then you put in your Holy Trinity, your pepper, your green pepper, your onions, and your celery. Cook them up. There's a bunch of spices and seasonings that we put in, and chicken broth. Normally you put chicken in. We're doing tofu and vegetable broth. And then you put the flour in with 2 more cups of vegetable broth, and that is where a lot of the flavor comes from. It's amazing what toasting that flour beforehand does. Then we got some andouille sausage, which is Cajun sausage that we'll add to this. We'll be good to go.
What's
So you
next?
take 2 more cups of broth and you whisk it into the flour.
The vegetable broth?
Yeah. You whisk it into the flour in with it. Is that good spicy sausage?
I just took some sauce from the edge of my bowl and it is burning. Tofu tastes like sausage. I heard you say vinegar, but I don't want it. So I'm going to burn this till it dies. These are the tops.
On. Okay, now hold the start button. Okay, perfect. Same thing on that one. Okay, we go.
Why does it turn yellow when it...
Well, it's supposed to be a green button. It's a light, and it's just been faded. There we go. RPM to 1,000. Perfect. Now let's go out back and see if there's water.
Now we take our groceries in the dinghy. What's that, Caleb?
Basil.
Is it our new plant?
Yeah. Well, we got it because Caleb wants to have a plant, so I think that's why we got it for him.
And here comes Daddy.
And don't bend this. Do not bend it.
So this is our new commute to work in the dinghy.
And grocery haul. And new plant.
And Legos. Corey got that.
Here.
Got me that
Okay.
for my birthday.
What?
Take that, please. Put that away. Because there's a lot of water in here.
Oh, it's okay.
Hey.
Who's this, Caleb?
Mr. Basil.
Billy the Basil. We got all the garbage thrown away.
Heavy. That's it.
What's up, sweetie? Are you bored? Are you bored? Huh? Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. What's up?
Tonight, we are not making HelloFresh, but I'm using my HelloFresh recipes. And we are making a chicken, sausage, spinach, ricotta, ravioli. So that's what's for dinner tonight. While everybody else is just having fun, playing in the boat, hanging out together, but all doing our own thing.
Is that what I'm doing? Having fun?
Having fun, is that what you're doing?
Playing?
Playing and having fun?
Oh, okay.
I think it turned out pretty good. Looks similar. And I'm cutting my toppings. You like it?
Nope, let's go. I got one.
Nope.
Come on, Mama.
Stop and eat.
Oh!
Alright, this is the last one. Alright, I'm trying. Alright.
Alright, so this lobster, we found a whole, like a big pipe, wasn't it, boys? Like a pipe of lobsters. Probably 10 of them or more. This guy was sitting outside, split open like this, and there was a lobster crawling out of the back of him, backwards. So they molt. So this is their outside shell. And then he left this, he popped out of it, and it was really cool to see him actually pop out. Did any of you see him pop out? Did you see him, Caleb? Are you okay?
I did. I wasn't in the water at the time.
Yeah.
No, I'm sorry.
So, anyway, next time when lobster season rolls around and we're here in the Key still, due to something else, we'll know where to go to get lobster, right? Okay, who wants him?
Give it to me. Ow, ow. Those things.
They float!
Chase, come here.
After being in the salt water, I was trying to figure out what to do with my hair. I always wear it in a braid so it doesn't get tangled. And then I started putting coconut oil on it to kind of keep the saltiness, grossness down. So we'll see how that works. I'm trying new things. Hopefully it works.
The generator is like coming and going on its RPMs. It's like it's lugging down. If there's not any load on it. Oil pressure is a little lower than normal, but not crazy low. It's still okay. I'm gonna check the fuel filters, even though I just changed them a week ago. Maybe we're getting down into the dirty fuel and it's causing issues, I don't know. Here it goes again. The water and fuel separator, I changed it last week and noticed the fuel was low, like in the separator, it wasn't topped off.
You think water got in our diesel?
No, so I just topped it off. It took almost a full water bottle. It was very low. So maybe I was getting air into the system, but normally they just die. I don't know. We'll see if that does anything. There's some other issues I could troubleshoot, but I'm going for simple. So we'll see what happens. It's not looking good the way it's fluctuating RPM. So I'm wondering, when I changed the Raycor fuel filter, it had a 30 micron filter. The recommendation from Western Beach is a 10 micron. I put the 10 micron in. The last one was filthy. I'm wondering if we have some really dirty fuel now that we're down to the bottom half of the tank. And out here on Anchor, it's getting more sloshed up with people running around us. And so I'm wondering if it's just a fuel starvation issue. So we'll see. There's nothing I can do about it tonight. I don't have a spare filter. I haven't replaced that filter that I put in yet. So I'll have to check it out tomorrow. Hopefully we can get through tonight with at least the one air conditioner. The boys can all share in one room. And we can get through tonight. Does not seem to be running better. When I put a load on it, it seems to bog down.
Is it not having any, like, did it just... We were just too tired to troubleshoot the generator, so we turned it off and dealt with it the next morning. Thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe and share this with your friends. Next week, we head to the dock to make some repairs, only to be diverted by some bad weather.